So these interviews, these cases better be straightforward. I'm not gonna put extra brain power. What's up? Yep. A walk in Elysian Fields. The Beatles reference? Strawberry Fields, but I feel like Elysians is... Oh, what do we got here? An origami killer. God, this is awesome. It's like Heavy Rain. Like Heavy Rain. Origamis. Pretty swans.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
My wife is so done, she stares at the orange juice for hours. Does say concentrate on the card. Hey, you know how dangerous that is?
That they use this is so funny.
Hey, this isn't New York.
The way they deliver some classic jokes, just old jokes, it's
I don't
funny.
care.
That's not the only one I've heard. I can't remember what the other ones were, but I've heard some other like just classic jokes. They're bad. Classic bad jokes, I should say. Funny. Alright, let's hope for some dispatch.
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Yes.
Shit about Jeff. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet?
We need 4 more
We'll get the
dispatch.
news already. And hold him for misdemeanor cigarette.
Shit, I didn't get close enough. Yeah, we did. Thank goodness. Because we were on the wrong side of the street. Uh-oh.
Cops! Shit!
Home invader.
LAPD!
Home invader. Oh. Got a car. Hey, they got our car.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
I'll do my best.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
We'll do our best.
I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the
Oh, he's already screwed. Oh my god, he has a strong truck. He won that exchange. My god.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
Think we got him? Mister,
I'm scared to go to
you're...
prison, mister. They'll take one look at me and...
Took one look at me? You made a big mistake, fella. Three more left. Hell, that wasn't that far. I'll even drive to our next destination. Maybe we'll get another dispatch before we get there. That was rude. Looks like the place. House fire. Just before noon. In basement. Oh, no. Historia. Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Bum, bum, bum. I gotta say, I'm still convinced that from that last case that neither of the guys were really our guys, and that we're being duped again with an additional hey stealthy. I still feel like we're being duped with another we're gonna find out that it was someone else, and the guy, you know, those guys we dealt with yesterday weren't involved. And where's it going with this? Shit. Yeah, and I think that's kind of lame because they did that throughout Homicide, and it made all of our cases kind of like throwaways, and we like makes us a bad cop, right? And then now I feel like they're doing it again, and I think that's kind of lame. They shouldn't rinse and repeat. Yep. Oh, what the fuck?
Morelli, Mike.
How does something like that even happen?
Okay. Anything else? Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense.
It would have to be like a right. It would be like a flash fire. Oh, they think it moved?
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
That would make more
Explain
sense.
that, please.
Wait, what?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched.
It's like they're
Coloring
strung.
around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense.
That's a twisted thing to
Why would you
do.
run into a burning building?
This is horrible. Why, we're dealing with a lot of dead children this time now around.
What are you doing?
In arson, seems to be families.
Rare
That's
effect
sad.
is from the fire. Muscles and tendons contract.
Oh, this is a weird one.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
Are they?
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
You did it.
We got the wrong guy.
That
I
doesn't
think we got the
explain
wrong
why he
guy.
ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. Probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Yeah, he doesn't want to be breathing.
Check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. Find out what's eating Biggs.
For sure, Stealthy. For sure. I'd probably get the hell out of there too. The way that Herschel responded, not wanting to inhale the fucking side, I would have got the hell out of there.
You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can
I want to
get this guy.
inhale somebody. Like
You
somebody.
can see everything, Phelps. I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood.
Oh
Things
no!
that
So
went
this
on
is
that
more than
farmhouse.
that.
My own guys on fire, screaming for a way
Oh
out.
no! Why does he do arson then? Why would he
You're
even
not
want to
gonna
be in
get
this position?
guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck.
Whoa!
End
We
of
can't
story.
do that, Herschel.
You getting this?
Can't do that.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
We're good guys.
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
Work? Like, actually. Yeah, I'm fresh on the job. They ran out of outfits, so I had to wear my Sunday's best. I have a few questions to ask.
LAPD, can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
All right. What did you
see? Or
see?
hear anything that might have?
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Look, we were asleep. You're lying to me, man. Be mean.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
See, that's a lot more information, even more so on the housing project than even in just that sentence. That made sense, opposed to like all of the cutscenes and stuff. It's been confusing. Keep up with what's been going on. Planned demolition.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. They're billboards. That Monroe character beaming down at you.
Monroe.
We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
I think you do know, sir.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What?
Oh, God. Yeah, that'd be horrible. Well, that's a straight face. He doesn't know who's running. That's a straight face. Alright, well, let's see if I'm right or wrong here.
You didn't enter yourself.
Okay, good.
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Yeah, this guy, he's a glass half empty kind of guy. Yeah, I know, and then he'll do something. Yeah, just keep watching. Wait for the tail. Wait for the tail. Yeah. Is that him? That's the dot. Yeah, it's him. I think there's something. Nah, I know. Yeah, he's just a witness. I mean, as of yet, right? I mean, if you were gonna burn down someone's house, I don't think you'd want to burn down your neighbor's house. I don't think as a neighbor, there's a good chance that the house is gonna catch on fire and then catch your house on fire as well. So it's probably best not to burn down your neighbor's house. So we can pretty much say, hey, you know, it's probably not the neighbors. Probably not the neighbors. We have music though, so let's check this out. I don't think I've actually looked at anything. Glass half empty kind of guy. Have you ever heard like the phrase like glass half full, glass half empty? It's like if you look at a glass and it's halfway, is it halfway full or is it halfway empty? Just halfway, right? It's kind of as someone that looks on the positive side of things or the negative side of things. So like a pessimist. He's definitely a pessimist. He's someone that would be pissed off that his glass is half empty. Whereas someone that's positive is like, oh, hell yeah, I still got half a glass. Yeah. Oh, this is nothing. I'll probably just have to look at the side. Wonder if anyone else found any evidence. Doesn't look like there's going to be much to look for here. Oh.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
No, that's an optimist. Optimists are people that are... They look on the brighter side of things. And pessimists are people that look on the negative side of things. Got a basement. Definitely going down there. Wish we had a light. Where's your flashlight, Cole? Right. Yeah, they're very negative. They're very, very negative people.
This is the flash point. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
There might not be anything down here. Here we go. Nope. Also nothing. Splash, 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 splash. Not golds, can't be opened, and we're going back upstairs. What is... This is bright. What does that say? Dutch Boy Flattening Oil. What it said? Alright, we gotta check out that.
I've seen it all.
We got... Oh, wait, did I look at B? Oh, yeah, that was the picture. Let's go find the water heater. The water heater? Ooh, here we go. I'm glad they marked it this time. That's nice of them. At least now we know what we're looking for.
Looks like the same model.
Barley. Oh no! Oh no! It was the other guy, right? No. I'm wondering if they're going to be playing the music until we do that other interview. Yeah. Yeah, Varley also... Oh, it was just to observe. Yeah, Varley, not a good guy either, right? We got... That's what the world's filled with, a bunch of bad guys, but we gotta find the right bad guy, and I don't think it was Varley either. God, music didn't stop. Why wouldn't it just stop? I'll go back in and look at the family, or maybe the picture frame. Maybe we can observe the picture frame a little bit more, and then we'll go across the street. Because I don't see anything. I can't feel anything. Oh, newspaper! Oh my god, a newspaper, and I almost missed a newspaper. What the fuck? Hey, wasted. We almost missed that. That would have been bad.
My number, Ira. At first, I didn't understand you, but now
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor. I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks. I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
Oh right, this is the burning. This is the guy. We've already had a video that kind of told us this.
Why don't you
I forgot.
tell me where you are and I can
Completely
come to
forgot.
you? I think the fire should end now. They have served their purpose.
He was pissed off about the
fires
family
are only
being in
beginning,
there.
Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean. Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh.
I didn't see Stealthy. I should have read
I can see
it.
my purpose now, Doctor.
I'm doing okay. I'm super tired
And
today.
you helped me to find it.
All honesty, I'm kind of glad it's Friday. He's coming for him. Housing development burns. Ex-serviceman irate as GI houses razed. Rancho Escondido on Fountain Avenue left in ruins. 5 more dead in the North Hobart Boulevard blaze. Police chasing potential firebug. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Same feller. I'm sure I've missed one of the newspapers. Let's go back in and look at the family and the picture again. Maybe we can look a little bit more, because I don't think we've missed anything outside. I don't think we did. Let me just check real quick over here. Let's go look at the family and stuff. Maybe there was more to... I was swearing there wasn't really anything else. Who knows?
You catch all the good ones, folks.
Different number, so yeah. There's nothing more I can do other than just kind of look. What about this, though? No, no. What are we missing here? This is driving me nuts.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
That's like something, yeah, right. That's funny. Oh, I got a shake. I got a shake. Watch it be nothing. Flashlight?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
I mean, it's randomly out here. Maybe it's the culprits. And I got nothing. Doing a once over in the house. Maybe we had to, you know what it was? You know what it was? We probably had to see the thing. Notice how when we were outside and it did that cutaway real quick and Cole looked down into the hole? What if we had to first experience that before we can investigate what Cole looked at? Oh, there's something over here. No. So let's go back downstairs. Maybe we'll actually be able to click on something this time. Or something useful. Where's the stairs? This one. Bummer. Bummer. What is going on? Yeah, well, it looks like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We've missed something. The music's still going. We've missed something, but I don't know. Nothing else is vibrating. Look in the back. I will go circle around back one more time. Then I'm going to go interview the people across the street. We'll come back to here if the music's still going, which I'm sure it is. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go look at the... Maybe there's something more we can look at with the water heater. Oh, yeah? How far are you into Walking Dead there, Washington? I was really into the show. The later seasons, you know, I guess I kind of got a little bit over it. But for most of the show, I was really into it. I even read the comics to kind of see the comparisons from the show and the comics, and there's some stuff here and there. Sometimes they would have they would keep the kill from the comics, like a way a certain character died, but then they would just kind of replace it with a different character in the show. Yeah. Rick Warren finds the prisoners left in the prisons. Oh, hell yeah. So you got Lori and you got the whole family. The whole family's still together. That's everything. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, that's a good time. That's interesting. The governor's the evil guy that season, right? Or have they met the governor yet? He's a bad man. Yo, what if it's in the mailbox and it's like, nope, it's not the mailbox. No music over there. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm about to move on. Oh, yo, some of the shit got burned over here. Holy crap. Oh, was there an explosion then? Alright, hold on, let's follow this. Did anything go inside the house? I can't go in. Oh, what?
Boondockers they ain't.
A flyer? No, I didn't. Stealthy, where was the flyer? Where was the flyer? Where was the flyer? Yeah, no, I know that, but that sound will also go... Watch. That sound happens on anything you can pick up. Even if you've already examined it, like this. Watch. See? Ding! There was no burnt flyer. I didn't get it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Bert. Let's look for a burnt flyer. Looking for a burnt flyer. Not in the garbage, not in the garbage. Oh, no, no, I do not speak Turkish. This? Oh. Maybe I do. I'm half Mexican. I don't know, a bunch of I'm German, Norwegian, bunch of European countries. I'm just a big mutt. Yo, potato, what's shaking, man? I have to look at both shoes. No, I don't see why. Very close to the mailbox or inside the house? Damn. Yeah, that's a good way to think it. This guy got a lot of damage. Alright, let's look by that mailbox again. Nah, I don't see it by the mailbox. I don't see how, if it was inside the house, how it would have survived the fire. Well, I guess anything could, you know, survive a little bit. The controller shakes when I'm walking over the clue, so that shouldn't be hard to find. And we've already looked all over it. So, obviously, yeah, we're missing something. I'm not arguing that. But I have no idea where it is. It's going, potato, it's going. How is life for you? Yeah. Let's do the conversation. Just in case that's also, it's just all included because it's evidence. Let's have that conversation and then we'll go from there. We'll see where the music stops, actually. Shit. See, the music stopped once we left the area. Meaning that the clue is still technically within this area. A whole lot of shit. I'm not gonna just see something I didn't see before. Oh, see ya. Lots of work and adventure. That's fun. That is cool. I would love for you to just, you know, push us along on this one. What do I have to find? What do I have to talk to? Oh, the music's still going over here. Nope, it stops. You gotta check his garbage. Nope, it stopped. It's thoroughly burnt. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Alright, you know the guy next door you're supposed to interview? Well, there's a cigarette butt left from the suspect and near there. The flyer should be there. Hell yes! Thank you, Washington. Let us find it. Where's your cigarettes, motherfucker? Alright, people like to smoke up on there. Where does he like to smoke? On his porch. Of course, it would be over here. But I don't see no flyer. It's in the lawn? Okay, in his lawn? The backyard? Not, well, I smoke weed every day, all day, but I don't smoke cigarettes, but I'm from, like, a family of, you know, avid smokers, so I've been around cigarettes my whole life, so no big deal. Okay, so maybe it's that tree over there, then. Where are you standing? So it's, like, right over here. Or is it the tree? Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right.
Whoever he was wearing boondockers.
All right. That's why when he picked up his shoe, he said, nope, not boondockers. And when he said, nope, not boondockers, it's like, well, why the hell does he care if these are boondockers or not? We never, it's because we didn't find this clue yet. So I was like, okay. I guess he just has his own preference in shoe. I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's, cigarette. Oh, we can manipulate. Here we go. Calderon.
Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
Stealthy. People smoke everywhere. If you're a smoker, you smoke everywhere. I don't think my brother, when he wants to have a smoke, he goes to find the nearest tree to go under, to have some nice shade while he smokes. In the job I had, there was a place out back hidden behind some trees, but I would have guessed, that's why I went to his porch. What I would have guessed would be this spot right here. He'd be smoking right here. This would be his favorite spot to smoke cigarettes. Or maybe if not there, probably right here, because he could sit down if he wanted to. Yeah, Stealthy, yeah. Oh, you know, cigars? I don't think I've ever actually had a cigar. I don't know, I smoked a lot of stuff. Hey, man. So, you're not going to tell me about your interview experience? Alright, that was it, guys. We can move on now. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Washington. That would have been tough to find. The cigarette butts are really small. Really small. Yeah. Alright, let's go. We're not done yet. We have to interview the guy again. We got to interview the guy again. We probably have to see if he smokes. Yeah, I hear those are the best, right? Do we get to talk to him again? No? Yep, here we go. I need to ask about... Okay, here we go.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
It would be the butts. Or the prince? Well, I didn't... Why would I think that the crime scene was outside of the burnt area? I didn't think to... Especially since we already talked to the neighbor and it was all cleared and good. Yeah, moved on. Yeah, he must be lying. But we can't accuse... I mean, if we say, yeah, but we found this or that there, he's like, okay, well, I never saw anyone there. Someone would have to smoke a lot of cigarettes in one sitting. They would have to be there all night from it. But then, you know, what if he was in the middle of the night and he slept through it all? Yeah, it might have been asleep.
Hey, I don't have all day.
Yeah.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
That guy had hair.
Time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Yet he was he has no reason to lie, yet he was incredibly difficult, Stealthy. We had to do bad cop for every question. Well, no, one of the questions was good. But there was 4 questions, 3 were bad cop, one of them was good cop. He was incredible.
And you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
He doesn't hate the Morellis or anything. Exactly
I'm
right.
unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
But I mean, how many of us really like our neighbors?
For Elysian Fields Developments.
This is our guy, Leland Monroe. Plus, he's famous, so, like we say, if you're famous, you're most likely the killer. But, you know, not for every case.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Dude, this guy said he didn't know about... We asked about the contest or whatever, and he said he didn't know who was running it, I believe. Yet he had this. This guy's been incredibly difficult. What an ass. Grumpy old man that is just a pain. And then now he wants to be helpful at the very end of it all. Ay, ay, ay. It's gonna be a long day.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
I'm warning you, Phelps.
Very important people.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
We're gonna lose our job. We can't. Can we be demoted anymore? Yeah, I don't like my neighbors. Neighbors,
Yes,
people
sir.
crap. So I'm like, oh man. Oh, that's horrible.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end.
Yeah, I'd be pretty upset if someone's dog harmed my children for sure. I don't have kids, but if I had kids, yeah, I'd understand that. I got a couple pups. I got one. This little dude's a little fucker that is quite more bark than bite. Well, no, he's got quite a big bite for being a little fella, but he's mostly bark. forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, neighbors suck. Neighbors always suck. The whole conspiracy. Everyone is in on it, right? So whenever it comes, that's what it seems like they're trying to point at in this game. Which during this time, all high officials. All right, how many mafia movies have we seen to where like if the like I don't know, state official doesn't go in the pockets or of the mafia or however it goes, right? If they're not doing what the mafia wants them to do, mafia just takes care of them. Accidents happen, right? I'm to believe that anyone during this time that held a top position was somehow, I don't know about like straight up dirty, but I think they're aware of who the bad guys are and they have to play the game. Do we go there first or should we go? It's the head office of Elysian Fields, or the incomplete Elysian housing development destroyed by the fire. Why wouldn't we check that out first before going to the head office? You guys think we should go to the next fire or the head office first? Yeah, Washington, if you say anything other than, oh, there it is. That's funny because I'm from Washington State, and so for that it would be like, which one are we talking about here? But that's funny because it would have been like, well, I'm from Washington. Huh? Yeah, that's funny. Nah, fuck it. Let's just, because it's next on the list, we'll just go here. If it's not right, I'll just blame the game for misleading us. Oh, we have 3 more dispatch. Yeah, they do. I mean, I've had so many neighbors throughout the years, right? I don't like any of my neighbors in my backyard because they are, well, they all contribute to this housing development that completely destroyed a very beautiful piece of farmland that was owned by this nice old lady before she passed. Her kids inherited the land and just sold it to the state, and now there's just a bunch of houses crammed together with a bunch of asshole freaking tenants constantly coming in and out. They didn't even build like a good fence between our home and theirs, or in their development. So it's just like, it's our little fence that's just like, it's just, it's too much. I hate them. I hate everyone that's over there. And then I got a couple neighbors on both sides. They're okay. The one over there, I like. It's a nice family. If they're still there, they may have moved out, but they're quiet. They don't bother me. That's why I like them. This other one, they like to build shit and like add to their land and do improvements and stuff, and I think they're renting out some of their spots and this and that, and I think they wanted to build more areas to rent out to make money from it. So basically we got people coming up and down this, what normally was a very private road, used to be a very private road, and it wasn't until these people moved in that we dealt with burglary. So I just feel like it's the people that they bring up and down constantly. Alright, let's investigate. Yeah, dude. Hey, yeah. Sometimes, not everybody sucks, right? Not everybody sucks. But I can't say I've ever gone to a neighbor's barbecue. No, well, yeah. I guess when I was younger, maybe. Oh no. There's a whole development of. I'm pretty sure people rent. There, that's why I said tenant, but you don't own these houses. I'm pretty sure they're like duplexes, but maybe a little bit more than a duplex. But it's just a whole development, so it's a lot of people. And so then we got people taking walks up and down what used to be our land. It wasn't our land. To specify what it was a strip of land that was on our property. No fence blocking it. It was just part of the grass, the backyard. It was just there. It was a big chunk. It was a nice chunk. A big enough piece of land where you could drive a tractor through it. Like a pretty decent sized tractor. And so, or any kind of heavy duty machinery, kind of like you can drive through it. And when the deal with that was, we could have that land, but it was technically owned by the lady. But she only accessed it if she ever just needed to bring like heavy duty farming equipment or something through. And so when she passed and they bought the land, we also lost that big chunk of our yard as well. So I hate them. Oh, I hate them. All of them. I hate them.
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
Fear and good
There are
food.
two
Yeah.
police officers
Yeah, don't get me
here,
wrong.
Mr.
Yeah,
Monroe.
free food. Boy, that's the selling point for me on anything. There's gonna be food there.
That's our cue.
All right, maybe we
Thanks,
stop
man.
by. Maybe we stop by. But no, my issue here, my issue with those people is that the land used to be so beautiful, and when the lady passed, there used to be this open field with the biggest tree. You guys ever seen Pocahontas? You ever seen Pocahontas? And you got that
I'm not at liberty to reveal
that tree
officer.
that was just kind of in the center, and it was obviously the focus. You guys play Elden Ring? We got the Erd tree. We got that Erd tree just right in the center of this open field. It was big and beautiful, and it's gone because people wanted to build some houses and make some money. My entire childhood scenery, like view from behind my home, it's gone. Now it's just the back of windows and other people.
You like a cigar? Drink, boy.
Ooh. Every Friday? Jeez, David sounds actually pretty cool, man. To be someone so generous?
Series of
Jeez.
domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
Nice.
Terrible boys. How can I help?
You know, I would imagine he's got some money, right, Stealthy? If he's able to afford the food that often to just give away. Oh boy. So I know. All right, guys. This is where things. I was kind of dreading this one. This guy's smart, and he's gonna have a straight face, and he's gonna. I feel like he's gonna lie through his teeth, but it's gonna be impossible to tell. Let's see. Elysian's linked to the arsons. Let's review our evidence. I don't need your guys' help if you guys want to see positive. If you guys want to see success, then you guys are gonna want to chime in. Okay, so we got the evidence of burnt bodies, showing Mike Morelli, wife, 2 children. Statement from neighboring.
This up a little.
Maybe. Hold on one moment, sir. Okay. Statement from neighbor indicating Morelli family had a weekend vacation. Land cleared to allow construction of returned soldiers' houses to be demolished. The water heater gas, same kind, destroyed in the residential fire. Same way, same gimmick. Footprints close to burnt house, tread pattern matching USMC Boondockers. Oh, that's is that military? Oh, and that would match. That makes sense. That kind of all makes sense now. And maybe that's why Cole was so interested in some footprints in some mud. Pile of smoked Calderon cigarettes. Motherfucker. I'm right in here. Pile of smoked Calderon cigarettes found in front of neighboring residents. Paper crane folded from Elysian Fields flyer. Promotional flyer for Elysian Fields development. So, promotional flyers were at every... Wait, were they, or that was the development one? Well, the flyer was there. Promotional travel contest. Oh, we'll just see how this is worded. He's a solid dude, nice beautiful wife, polite kids, and he does prying. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, architect, wow, smart guy. My god. Yeah, wonderful. Wow. Alright, Elysian link to arsons. Let's see what
this up a little.
Didn't I say it? Oh, he was.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for wasting your time, sir. Have a good day. He's being a jerk. He didn't mention the flyers, did he? He didn't mention the flyers. Is that why we bring up the flyers, guys? Or is that what's a way bill? He said the radio. Yeah, he's a real bad fella, right? Real bad fella. I could tell because of how I watched. Did you guys ever watch Fringe? It was pretty dope show. It went on for a little bit. He was such a cool character in that. But like, I just know he can play such an evil man. So I'm pretty convinced this guy is the big guy of it all. I'm gonna Hughes and see what he says.
We hear that Suburban is under severe time pressure to complete work on the new houses. I think you're getting heavy-handed about it, and it's gone wrong.
Ooh, I don't think that's right.
I hope you have some proof of how I'm involved in this.
Oh God.
I'll be happy to sue
I don't think that's
you
right,
for
right?
whatever you're worth.
Do we just be mean guy? Oh, and flyers. He did say flyers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure maybe we're just being. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna mess this one up.
You're off the hook for now.
Should we just go bad cop or are we good cop? Because we know he's being a jerk. That looks like a straight face, though. No, he did a smirk earlier. Is he still smirking? This game gives me such a headache. Straight face. Is that what waybills are? You know, yeah, old timey language. I'm not gonna understand the word waybills is an old fashioned word. Exactly. Yeah. That's funny. That must be what that
Can
is.
we speed
Okay.
this up a little?
Yeah, it is. So Stealthy, you think we should be bad cop? Bad cop, and people like this usually got a good poker face when they're full of shit. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was concerned about, Washington. So okay, cool. I think we're all on the same page. I'm just so nervous about making any decision now because there've been other times in other cases I felt very confident. Mostly confident, and then being wrong. It's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good advertising?
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
So he's definitely lying. This one, this flyer, that one, it's both of them. Is this where we bring that up? Right, where I'm not crazy here with since I mean he doesn't make the flyers, right? So why would he? You know, I know he's lying to me because of his face. And this right here says, you know, it shows, oh, you're on this flyer with the actual thing right there on it as well, the trip. But I mean, when we break it down, like those flyers could exist without him knowing really much about it. Just hit lie. Oh, it says win a trip. Oh, okay. Hit lie and then use Elysian Fields for. All right, Stealthy. Let's do it. It's okay if we get it. Yeah, let's do it.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Well, this flyer that shows you on it. I think that's good. I still think it's good. It might be another doubt. It might be. It's gonna be funny. I think I'm okay with calling this. If we get it wrong, it's not a big deal. But if he says, if I accuse him of this and he says these flyers get printed by, you know, other companies, I don't see everything that gets printed, I'm gonna be so pissed. What does the evidence weekend say? Where do we got? Where is that? Oh, weekend away. Sorry, I didn't see that. Sorry. Statement from neighbor indicating Morelli family had won a weekend of vacation.
Can we speed this up a little?
I think it would be the flyer. Yeah, hit him with the flyer. All right, I'm with it. Yes, heck yeah.
Mr. Monroe.
All right.
You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? You want to accuse them of murder as well?
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
He's full of shit. I don't think we can prove it, though. I think this is a bad cop situation. Yeah. We can't prove that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go bad cop. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I'm just gonna jump right into it.
Come on, Mr. Monroe.
Cool.
Me to believe that you would build a new
I get nervous at this point in the game. I'm nervous with every decision.
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense. The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
He still didn't tell us anything.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. You suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
No, that was a threat.
Glad to be of help, boss.
And he gave it to the older, possibly wiser detective. Maybe we should leave him alone, kind of thing. Yeah. Did you guys ever? I'm pretty sure I forget his name, but I'm pretty sure that actor he was like an evil king in Lord of the Rings. One of Lord of the Rings. All right. So who am I looking for? Okay, so we're gonna start clicking things because I don't remember any names. Oh, I just had to click out the list in its entirety. I'm gonna click this name right here. Yeah, all right. They shouldn't have gave me my finger if all I had to do was like whenever they give you the finger, it's because you're supposed to know what you're looking for to click. And so I was like, I don't know what name we're looking for here. It made me feel like I was unprepared.
Your boss is a fine man.
Okay, I think do we have two more, maybe three more dispatch missions? All right, where are we going now? See, I knew we'd have to come back here. We're gonna have to come back there. I don't know if there's anyone else to actually interview. I feel like we have to come back there and talk to him again. Or did I miss something? He gave us the list of contractors as a gesture of goodwill to make it look like he's playing along, even though he knows that that list is completely useless. Great. It was. You guys did a great job. Yeah, you did a great job. So yeah, great job on that. Unfortunately, I feel like he knows so much that he did not share with us. So like, we did a good job, but we didn't get anything from it. We don't know anything more. And I know he's slimy. We all know he's slimy. We can tell. He gives the list of what did he say? He said there were people that worked on the waybills. Maybe he's trying to point at someone else that's more directly involved with the promotion.
In the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir. Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property. It is not.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a play. Son of a bitch.
Oh shit! It's gonna be a brawl. Uh oh. Cops.
We're gonna have to pacify these poor saps.
Oh, you're going down.
Oh wait, where's my hat? Oh, he's not down? Oh my god. Where's my hat? I should have picked up my hat real quick, put it back on, then knocked him out. Damn, I don't know if I had enough time.
Detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Doo-doo, here we go again. Here we got some music. Yeah, right. You know, being thrown on the ground, that could... if you're really not that into the fight, you know, you get hurt enough to be like, okay, I'll just stay down. I'll just stay down. Oh, what is this?
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Yeah. That's all we had to find. No shit.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
See, we do have to go back to Elysian. We should have went here first. Especially with such a quick little detail. Is this some sort of insurance money scheme? Building the houses incredibly cheap. You know, they're getting caught on, they're just catching on fire, and they're getting more money than what they actually put into them from the insurance companies.
KTI Radio. Check local publications for times of your favorite programming.
That worked. Oh, come on, man. Get in the car. Yeah, stealthy. That's a good point. That's a good point. I think they did. I want to say they started us off with the. No, they probably gave us both of the houses. Yeah. At first, they gave it. Yeah, we just went. I just went. What was based? What was on the list? The order it was on the list. That's what I went with. Come on, where's another dispatch? I want to finish up these dispatch missions. I'm sure Leland's going to be happy to see us again. Such short notice. Okay, no side door. No side door. And we're back.
That's the swine. Look at him.
What does she have on her desk right here? What is that? I wish I can get a first person. Oh, maybe, oh, it's tape. It's tape. Huh. Tape. Fantastic. Sorry, I'm obsessed with the little things in games, guys. The little details, the little extra stuff that it's just so easy to walk by and move on from. What's this list of? Fuck. Here we go. Can't really read it. Alright, I'm pretty sure we gotta go the other way. Mr. Leland Monroe. I got a couple more questions to ask you, sir. Wait, we could look at this. Let's look at it. This is what he wants? Is this the beginning of Rancho Cucamonga, the town in LA, or not in California? Is this really just a documentary? They just changed the name. Okay, sir, we got some more questions to ask you. Oh, come on. Do we have to talk to the... We probably have to talk to the lady up front.
What do you think? Check the list. We need to know who's posting the flyers.
Already did check the list. Yo, what? We had to do some more on the list? Herbert.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
We were supposed to have known Herbert.
We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Oh, it is worked off then. Alright. Okay, so it looks like we were done with the interview anyways. It was an additional thing on the list that we missed. Alright, we need to call it in. There's a phone in here? Hell yeah. I don't know how I'd feel if I was working and a cop just came up to my workstation.
Make you a Christian.
Went up to my workstation to use the phone. You know what? Let's use her phone. She's busy.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Stealthy, I don't like the word your word choice. Who is Herbert Chapman? Please enlighten me.
Phelps 1247.
Not only fine, no.
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you.
Oh, that's the guy that likes the fire.
Morning, detective.
The guy that likes the fire, the watcher guy.
Sorry, detective.
It's not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out
With all the names that we get in this,
I'll get back to you, detective.
a quick conversation of a guy we just kind of... We had, what, a 30-second encounter with him, and then we haven't dealt with him since. Yeah. He was wasn't he the one at the beginning? He was the one where we got the lighter, or it wasn't a lighter, it was a match pack and the cigarette, the fire starter. I remember him now bringing it up, but by name, nah, I'm not gonna just remember that. Especially with a name like, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, no way, man.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No.
Why is he still doing this? Does he not care about his family and trying to
You're gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
It's okay, Stealth.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel about...
It's easy to misinterpret stuff just with words, right? In text. You don't get to hear the tone of someone's voice. It can easily be misconstrued. It's probably my bad.
Stay away from Elysian Fields. I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
Of course.
You and your
Screw you, Roy.
You have been warned. Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I don't remember. I hope we take care of Roy.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle.
Rude.
Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Leases are legal because of arson, but also selling individual cigarettes to people to avoid paying taxes when selling. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah, Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe, and so was Earl, and so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
Who's McKelty?
KGPL calling car 11K,
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did.
I'm trying to remember our encounter with Chapman.
Across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time
That's
to
the
time.
commander?
For some
okay.
reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Okay. Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the encounter with that pyromaniac, the arsonist. He kind of fit the bill of the dude that was on the phone, but his demeanor wasn't the same. So I don't think it's him either, right? He's not the guy that's on the phone that we're seeing. Although, you know, granted, we're not. They show us those clips, but as a detective, obviously, we shouldn't be able to use that information in the case because we don't even know. We don't even. Yeah. Apartment residence of arson suspect Herbert Chapman. Also, I guess it depends. Does Chapman have a military background? We know that the guy, the arsonist, has a military background. Well, we don't know for sure, but he was wearing the shoes that were most commonly used, and yeah, he did, didn't he? He was taller and he was bigger. You're right. The comparison that I was making in my head was kind of their clothes, I guess more their clothing. But yeah, you're right. The guy in the video was taller and yeah, just a bigger fella. Maybe kind of hunched over slightly. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that was just because of phone. Yes, interesting. Yeah, I don't think Chapman's involved, and that's sad. I hate we have to spend so much time in harassing people that aren't the guy. But you got a bad history, you're gonna be targeted. You're gonna be accused. Also has hair, but the phone guys didn't.
Hits of the week, chart toppers, and variety shows. This is KTI Radio.
Okay. Guy on the phone, we're gonna see. Is he like? I bet he's gnarly. Is he burnt? Is he burnt up? It seems to be the case. People who arsonists or whatnot usually get burned. I don't think every situation goes off without a hitch.
In your
Oh, okay. So he likes to watch the fires, but he doesn't do them himself. But because he's at every crime scene, it's pretty easy to maybe suspect he does do them himself. Yeah, that was the conversation. That was the question we had. Hey, you like fires? Sometimes, or some of them. He said, I like some of them. I just thought that was a great answer. Yeah, not every fire is great. You know, some are pretty lame. I like some of them. Yeah, he wasn't exactly mentally healthy. Yeah, exactly. Isn't either, but the phone dude was way worse. Like, I don't feel like we could have a straight-up conversation with the phone dude. I feel like he would be very... very anxious and very quick to set off, probably. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Wash. Yeah. What's that? Oh, we got a car here.
Let's see what
oh, well, looky here.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence. We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
He's got all these flyers as well. Oh boy. This doesn't look good, but we've dealt with so many people getting...
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Like set up.
Holy cool. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Oh no, he pulls out a gun? Yo, he is up to no good. He's up to no good. Maybe not the same no good that we're investigating, but what the fuck?
Car 11K calling KGPL. 11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously. Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. The suspect is over 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously.
I think we just gotta stay with it until we get some help.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
I don't think we're gonna lose them, because being on the side, it gets stuck, and they're trying to get us to crash. So we'll just do this. So he hates us. That's funny. I bet. Oh god, bugs in those super humid areas and whatnot. Oh shit, I can't even imagine. Only some seasons here in Washington does. I mean, you know, bugs come out quite a bit during certain seasons.
As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
But probably nothing like those other states.
Get me closer to the driver's cabin.
Yeah.
I'll plug chat.
I wasn't listening to.
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
That's the lemon wash whistle. That means talking about our lemon wash green. Make sure
Look at this motherfucker right here. Oh, what the hell? Are you kidding me? My god, I am a very bad shot. I'm a very bad shot.
Well done.
I'm surprised it must have hit the door. I swear I hit him a couple times.
Seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of bugs. I'm not a fan of bugs. And I hate mosquitoes. I hate things biting me.
I see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman.
I don't like snakes. I'm okay with lizards. Lizards don't bug me. I don't like the stealthiness of a snake. I mean, lizards can be stealthy too, but lizards still don't bug me. Snakes, I hate the idea of a snake being right next to me and right next to my foot and not noticing it. I don't like the sneakiness of a snake.
Trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. anyone else but you, Phelps.
Chapman is there. I saw it.
We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be.
That sucks. He's not our guy.
Him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about.
Not our guy.
What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Good one. I am not a crook. Wasn't listening to that. Oh, okay, that's funny. Yeah. But yeah, no snakes. No, thank you. I think I can deal with bugs and spiders more so than snakes. Snakes are probably my least favorite thing.
A letter
Not
from
least favorite. I don't know.
his insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about
good
Lou's
guy.
case.
Isn't this police work?
Is Kelso the only one we can trust?
Want to find
I think
out
so.
what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could
For a moment, yeah, no shit.
Get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
I pet snakes. I like throwing them. Oh no. No. I grew up with rats, so that's why I don't like snakes. It's because you gotta feed them. But you know, I have a few brothers, and one brother's had multitude of snakes and other pets, lizards and stuff. So I've seen it before and whatnot. Guys, I would not be getting these correct if it wasn't for you guys, so thank you. That 5 stars on you guys. Leland Moreau will never face a charge, but a fistful of evidence might have got his attention. Fistful as in punching him in the face for his wise cracks? That's what I'm thinking. Look at him, a fistful of evidence. There's something fishy going on at least, for sure. So that's good. That's good. It seems that Cole hasn't been 100% convinced with the other cases he messed up as well.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
We're one, yeah, 25 star. There you go. Oh, okay. Also, Lichman, dear Miss Lichman, pertaining to the matter policy number 1190169 and the sudden death of Mr. Louis Jan Buckwalter, I am writing to inform you that you have been named as sole beneficiary of Mr. Buckwalter's estate. Please find attached settlement check for $20,000 during this time. Damn. The maximum payable amount in accordance with Cause 4A of the Life Care, Disability, and Accidental Death Policy, which were Miss Buckwalter's held. If you wish to dispute the settlement, you may contact our account management office by return mail or by phone during office hours. With condolences. With condolences.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
Out of here. fuck am I supposed to find here? And
There's
we're gonna
got
start
to be
pointing.
more in these files.
Yeah, what are we finding? Yeah, there's a house there, and do you see someone's signature? I can't read it. Property details. And we're gonna start clicking stuff. Oh, I can turn the freaking paper. My God. All right, what is it that we didn't read? All right, on Tuesday, 28th January at approximately 8:30 in the morning, Mr. Bookwalter was ascending the roof structure of a property at the Normandy Avenue development when a fault in the ridge beam caused it to sag. Witnesses report that Mr. Bookwalter slipped and attempted to right himself by holding on to a ceiling rafter, but the rafter broke. Mr. Bookwalter fell approximately 23 feet to the ground. His falling weight caused several ceiling joists to snap, and these fell inward along with part of a prefabricated roof truss. Oh my God. An autopsy later revealed that Mr. Bookwalter's cranium was shattered, yikes. Probably when he struck his head on one of the roof beams. He sustained significant internal injuries as a result of the falling timber and died of internal hemorrhage approximately 10 minutes after the initial roof collapse. Independent testing of the ridge beam and roof truss has determined that faults in the timber were undetectable prior to the installation. Witnesses report that Mr. Bookwalter was following all safety procedures. It is the opinion of this investigator that the death of Louis Jan Bookwalter constitutes a genuine and unavoidable industrial accident, and no fault can be ascribed to Elysian Fields Development. The insurance benefits associated with this policy should be paid in full to the designated beneficiaries.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall.
But we know that,
For your
so...
loss.
Alright, there's a sentence here. Independent testing of the ridge beam and roof truss has determined that faults in the timber were undetectable prior to installation. As in, the equipment wasn't good, and that's why it broke, but there's no way to tell that it was bad. When we're seeing with the building of the houses, they're buying cheap stuff, they're saving money on this and that, all this different stuff. So I feel like that sentence is the lie. I feel like whoever wrote this up, Timothy Lee, was probably paid to make sure that everything this says what it says. I don't know. I don't trust that, though. I don't trust that because we know that we're dealing with some bad equipment, some cheap stuff. I don't know.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are we Kelso right now? This is funny. We're playing Jack Kelso. Alright. Best singer, beneficiary of Lou Orphea. Disputed claim, payout.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Bookwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
Yeah, they spend their whole lives in them, right? I guess. I don't know. It's true, right? I wasn't fun. Well, what's the question that I asked? Disputed claim. All right. Okay, because I wasn't paying attention, I'm going to use one of these intuition points, see where we're going, and then I'll pay attention to the next questions. It's a bad cop situation, let's go bad cop.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
Take the
I've
money.
already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No,
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
we were family friends.
Hey, you're holding out on me. But he doesn't have any evidence.
You expect me
Nice.
to reopen this case because you
Nice.
come in here walking that walk?
As long as you set them
Well,
up
I'm not
right,
buying
they're
it.
completely fine with it, and
I
let
think you
them
should tell me
out
what
to
the hell is
slither on the
going
floor. Oh, man.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
Well, I trust her in that. Well, we know we can trust her in that because that's what we want here. And I'm gonna go good cop.
I'm intrigued, Miss
Yeah,
Lichtman.
all right.
I really am.
Inside
You're
information.
going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what
Real
I know,
heady.
Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, not the phone number.
So that's their way of letting you know that they're unhappy. Watching, that's cool. Smart. Or an animal. Animals are so much smarter than I think majority of us like even realize or consider.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on.
Thanks, Debbie. Jesus. Oh, we're actually Kelso now. This is great. He was staring at that the girl's butt, and then the homely secretary comes in and ruins his good time.
You coming?
Yeah, I'm here, aren't I?
So
Your Jaws music. This is ominous.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Oh, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter.
Sloth would be a cool pet, Stealthy. That's a freaking really cool
It's the
pet.
weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis.
Be great.
Jack. This
I
is
would love
California.
a sloth. Just to be hanging on me, just chilling. Oh god, that's
This is
great.
a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary.
I
of
recognize
this
that guy,
named
too.
Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Yeah, I was yeah, that would be
Well,
cool.
Miss Lichtman
Yeah.
is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Do you think that outburst is what's gonna make Jack feel like he should investigate this?
What the hell?
I think depending on what kind of snake or what kind of animal you get, you want to do some research to try to have the heat and the room temperature or whatever that may be, try to match what they're comfortable with. So maybe you'll use a heat lamp to compensate. Oh my god, be afraid of losing them. Come on, dispatch. What? Let's just do a quick... If we've missed a dispatch, we'll see the red walking silhouette of whatever person. I don't think we've missed any. Just kind of waiting for those calls. Yeah, we didn't miss any. Alright. Back to it. Oh shit, we're not gonna be able to get any dispatch on this mission because we're playing Jack Kelso. Oh, fucking A. This isn't good. I wanted to finish up the dispatch missions before we finish the game. I imagine we're close. We're probably like a couple cases, 2 or 3 cases away. I wonder if we finish it today or on Monday. I know it's not the same kind of detective game. But after this, we're going to be starting up another detective run. The sequel to Judgment, we will be playing Lost Judgment starting whenever we're done with this. And as we're not going around doing like interviews that involve us trying to see if someone's lying to us or not, you still have to go around to these cases, and it's a little bit more involved. If I say, I think we actually involve. I think Lost Judgment has us going to some court cases as well, so it's not just arresting people, but there's more to it. The first one was pretty cool. It was pretty interesting, so I'm expecting this sequel to be just knocking it out of the park. Everything that was cool about the first one and more. If you really like the Yakuza games, which I'm a pretty big fan of that series, Judgment was pretty cool.
That's not how my pop top is.
Always do racers. They do move around a little bit and they do sleep a lot. Yeah. No, don't give them AC. They need constant heat. Much because it can. Okay. Water dish, drink any case. Oh yeah. So that's how you leash snake. Let them out of an area where you can't. Oh sure. Pretty fast. They can disappear easily. You know, probably not. You know, the snakes are really fast, and all it takes, I guess, you would have to supervise the hell out of it. You'd need to be like a goalie, but like 4 ways, just constantly boxing out this snake. Portland cement. Base building, sand, course. Okay. City of Los Angeles pursuant to Section 191.
Starting again.
Part 1. Subsection A. Of the California Building Code hereby orders that any building work at the Normandy Avenue, a subdivision associated with the incident of January 28, 1947, be immediately demolished and all building material removed from the site.
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin.
Delays will not be tolerated. Delays will not be tolerated. That's it. Looks like this Jack Kelso case is going to be pretty straightforward. Or, you know, not too much investigating.
You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
What the hell? Oh.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down to the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
What a dick. Just going across the way then? No need to drive. Working on cement. Nice. Yeah, it was just like a pop-pop. Yeah. You dish it, but you couldn't take it.
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
It's to cover up their faulty equipment, not for control. Wait, what? Alright, how do I turn this the other way? How do I turn this the other way? Come on. What does that say? There's nothing. He was saying not for construction use. And so I thought it was going to be evidence that it's like, this is wood that they use for construction? Wait, is that more? Yeah.
Let's try to piece this together.
What the fuck? It is. That is what that is. Holy crap. Keystone Films.
Keystone Films.
You're using prop wood?
Film studio.
That's not good. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he's come back. He's, oh my goodness. Oh god, wait, how do we run? That's how we're dead. I've been playing too much Elden Ring, and I was holding down circle to run. Wait, no. Elden Ring is L3. What were we playing that circle? This is R2. My god, there's just, everything is just something different. It won't, it can't be after that. No. Shoot at... Maybe I didn't need to do that. I'm not 100% certain how I feel about... Oh god. Oh god. There we go again. Okay. I don't think I really need to shoot at him. I guess we do. After every jump, let's shoot at him. Because once he starts gaining speed, he gains it. Oh god. I was hoping... It looks like R3 doesn't do a quick turnaround. Again, that's Elden Ring.
Son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Come on, Jack.
Alright. Oh, he fell in the ditch. That's funny. Oh, shoot, when I'm on the plane. Whatever, we did it. It was fun. Didn't have to get into the car for that. So yeah, definitely Jack Kelso will be investigating this more so. Now we have proof
Jack
that
Kelso,
the
California Fire and Life investigator.
the wood used
I need an address on the
was
Keystone
not
Film
okay.
Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Like I said, on that report, that one line said that there was no way to tell prior to the incident that the wood wasn't good, right? Yet, there's right on the wood, it says, not to be used for construction. Clearly, whoever wrote up that, whoever wrote up the insurance claim, or, you know, whatever the case was, the verdict, they were being paid off.
Bad driving.
Not that bad. Yeah, snakes in a while, what do they eat? I guess they would probably eat mice and stuff. They probably eat bugs. Yeah, sure. That's why, you know, when you get a pet and you got to keep it alive, they get good meals all the time. You know, some people say you get pets, you keep them locked up and just whatnot. But it's like if they were just out free, you know, it's possible that they wouldn't even still be alive at this time of day or at this point, or you know, even getting the good food. You don't even know if they're going to be able to keep themselves fed. So, having pets isn't always the worst thing. When you give a pet care and love and attention, then I think you're doing a great deal for these animals. Not only one. There's very few, but I think. Whatever, man. Let's do that. So freaking gnarly, but yeah, that makes sense.
Hi, Mac.
Okay, Washington. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Have a good one.
An industrial accident.
Have a good weekend.
No, not
it's Friday.
here.
I forgot again. It's Friday. Have a great weekend.
So, I found some lumber over there. Had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, so I gotta catch up on some of this info.
Delivery guys from Elysian Fields.
So some snakes eat other snakes? You know, that is gnarly to think of. But I guess why not?
You'll have to hop it.
Food's food. Whatever mammals they can fit in their mouth too. I'm wondering if a snake would eat something that's already dead. I know a lot of animals don't eat things, like they can tell that something's already dead, so they won't eat it. I think it has to be warm, so I imagine a snake probably wouldn't eat a dead thing. Yeah, the barbecue, yeah. Okay, so what do we find in here? A nice little hangout room. This is weird. What do we got here? Projector, of course. Of course, that's what I expected. There we go.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment
that's
Fund
interesting.
pledges
Yeah.
to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
All of them involved. Oh my god, who else is at the table?
Suburban Redevelopment. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
That's our boss.
Gordon, editor of the Times.
I know that fucker.
District Attorney Don Sandler and Police Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am
Police Chief.
delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the
Yeah.
SPM fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
This guy's so annoying with the way he talks.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Here, here. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser. So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray.
Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door. You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built.
Kelso needs to show.
Out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money.
Kelso needs to show Cole this big time.
There's a difference. What difference? The GI money ends up in my pocket. I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors. Of course, Curtis.
So,
That's not good.
It still has to be ratified. Takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
Oh my, Kelso's about to get shot, isn't he? We're not gonna be able to get this information out, are we? This is like they know Kelso, and they're coming for you. Yo, is that a?
Operator, can you
That looked like a newspaper, but it didn't look like a newspaper, like one we could use.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban
Oh, I don't know.
Redevelopment Fund?
It has to be million, right? I don't even know if they made billion back then that much. Million would be so much for them. Just million. So let's go with million. I didn't hear, to be honest.
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Luke Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks.
Oh boy. Both of them are in danger, I think. I think the both of them are in a lot of danger right now with what they know. Well, Lichtman, the singer, she doesn't really know much at the moment, but what she's about to find out, she's gonna tell Cole, oh boy. Oh, Cole's supposed to meet us there too, so it's, okay. I think he knew, I think that was purpose. I think the Lichtman meeting up was really, yeah, we'll bring Cole by. This is getting interesting. I really didn't like Cole, like, ruining his life with his wife. And, you know, sleeping with this lady. I kind of thought it was out of the blue, but, you know, you just fall for who you fall for, and he made his decisions. If he wasn't already an unlikable guy, that sure as hell did the trick. Uh-oh. Are we going to see something here? Why are you at such a distance?
What were you doing with him?
What?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me?
Why the fuck does that matter? Yeah.
Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger.
Incredible
You've
danger.
involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risks. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Smart lady. Are we supposed to believe that someone's watching? Okay, so we got another site. But we're on our own right now? Oh, because we're still Jack. Still Jack. I'm all looking for Biggs. He's not here. Oh, there was more to find there. Let's go back there. What we found there is like, hurry to a phone. I was just like, this is such juicy information. Let's hurry, hurry, hurry. Let's go back real quick and find what else is missing. Or what else, evidence-wise, we missed. Oopsie.
Must be his blind spot.
Yep, must be the blind spot. You got it. He called it. He was right. Blind spot. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. We actually have a horn now instead of an annoying siren.
California drivers.
California drivers are a thing. California is a very, very scary place to drive. People, it is dangerous. But hey, what do you expect when you're sharing the road with a bunch of people that think their lives are that much more important than the rest of the world? You know, LA is just it attracts that type of person. Let's see what we can find. There was definitely more to see. Alright. What else can we find here? So maybe there was more in the room. I want to say that there's other rooms to find. Something else to see. Oh yeah, see, the music stopped here. There's nothing else left in here, even though... That's interesting. Even though I didn't really look around, so I'm kind of looking around right now. That missing some. What do we got here? Sporting mag. Neat. Yo, the music stopped and there was a new clue here. That kind of sucks. I feel like I could have easily missed it. Oh, that was a part of what we watched. Never mind. That's just a part of what we watched. I wonder if this is marked off now. What is there, a horse? It's not a real horse. Not a real horse. Nope, there's still something more to find here. possible it could have been something at the front entrance. I thought I heard music over there. Maybe not. Oh yeah, let's look inside. Wait, was oh wait a second. No. I thought that newspaper that I missed earlier. I thought that's what it was. Nope. Okay. Look some more in this room then. No way. Yes, you know music. But the fact that we don't have something marked off yet. Maybe I have to leave the territory for. Shit. Let's roam around until. Oh, that's just that thing again. Oh, give me a second. Do. Pen? Nothing. I can't imagine there's anything to find back here. Let's get in the car. Sometimes the stuff doesn't get updated until you actually like walk away. Oh, we might be missing something. Play the video again. Or not play the video, but try to mess with it. No, we can't mess with it? Shit. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. There's no more evidence. No, there isn't, but the location wasn't marked off yet. See? It's still not marked, so there's still something here. And even though the music wasn't playing, I was actually able to get a new clue. I was able to pick something up and get a new clue, even though there was no music, so. It's like the music stops as soon as we enter in here. And I've already walked throughout this room a couple times. There's nothing else that's like shaking. Nothing else that's making the controller vibrate, I don't think. I mean, obviously it's possible to not walk by it my first couple times. Like that one, I've walked by that. I was curious of it.